let me take you back, kids, to a time when Donald Trump was sharp as the base of a thumbtack, and he thought it'd be a good idea to brag about a piece of legislation that he passed to show off to veterans and military people how great he is, in spite of calling them suckers and losers if they die in war, and saying that anybody who's captured isn't really a hero, blah, blah, blah. Let me revisit a moment and see if you can spot it.
Obama-Biden administration, I signed the VA Accountability Act. They were trying to get it done for 59 years.
Okay, recognize this? This is shit, like, this is dopey muscle memory bullshit that this asshole was bragging that he did back in fucking in the run up to 2020. It was his lamest lie of all the lies. This was the most trackable. I'll show you in a moment. So, for those of you that have never seen this before, let's take a trip down memory lane to Donald Trump, basically in his sundowning years, regurgitating a lie that was one of his most despicable. Let's go.
They will once again have the loyalty, the respect, and the support that they earned and they so dearly deserve. After years of scandal, betrayal, and neglect under the Obama-Biden administration, I signed the VA Accountability Act. They were trying to get it done for 59 years, and we got it
59 years
done through Congress, believe it or not.
Yeah, he got it done through Congress, believe it or not. Matt, I got to say, I actually do believe it, if I do say so my damn self, because the Congress that it got passed through was the 113th, you dim-witted piece of shit. This is the Veterans Access, Choice, and Accountability Act of 2014. Signed into law by Obama, presented by a Kentucky Congressman, Hal Rogers. He's a Republican, but I'm happy to share a first name with him. Which in it has every element he brags about: the ability to fire people who are ineffective and are having a negative impact on veterans care, the ability to, if you're 45 miles away from a veterans facility, you can go to a local medical provider. Like, it was updated to be 30 minutes later. That was the giant step forward that Trump did, from 45 minutes to 30 minutes. That was fucking it. And he is always, yes, chat room, he is always taking credit for this shit. And this, look, I don't give a fuck if he bullshits idiots who would go to Trump University about his business acumen and all that dumb shittery. I don't. If you're that much of a sucker, you can buy it. It's whatever. I don't care. And it's not going to lead to anything. You're not going to actually go to Trump University and develop realtor skills and then lose your shirt because you actually learned the mechanics of realty from that. You know what I mean? There's no there. But this is a direct lie to veterans and about, by the way, the rest of the fucking administration, the government, forget the Obama administration, the rest of the government officials that were involved in passing this, signing up, other Republicans. Like, he's just saying I did that. But there's this one detail about it that just always comes back to haunt him. 2014. That's it. So, Donald Trump, fuck you. So, like, I thought we had buried this lie and covered it in lime. And yet, here he is on Veterans Day. This was his I don't even know if it was the exact day, but it was 11/11. He was doing it for 11/11. And he just they're passing out Veterans for Trump signs to everybody behind him. Because they do it, whatever his talking points are, they hand out the signs. If you want to sit in the back, here's your sign to go with this talking point. Here's your sign to go with this talking point. It's not that weird. Campaigns do it, but it's particularly pernicious and disgusting when he's doing it about this particular lie, because fuck you. Oh my God. this raging piece of shit to continue.
Here I am like an idiot.
To just defecate all over the wounded and our honorary like our honorable dead, and like, it just, fuck this guy. It just drives me so fucking crazy. And I honestly think he's just like doesn't give a shit anymore. It's a zero-sum game with him. All bets are off. He's fucked if he does, fucked if he doesn't. So he's basically like a cornered animal. And so his talking points are like, yeah, let's bomb Mexico. We're going to reinstitute the Muslim ban for anybody who's even slightly beigeier than I am. And then we're going to seal up the southern and the northern border and turn America into a gated community. Some rats bullshit. It's just so dumb. He's using the word vermin because Stephen Miller said, our people like it when you call those folks vermin, because Stephen Miller and his ilk are aware of the racist and Hitlerian use of that particular piece of vocabulary. But Trump isn't, so he just likes that, oh, our people like it when I say that particularly shitty word. Don't worry, I would give him credit for being a Nazi if I actually think he had the memory to locate and connect those thoughts. I just don't think he does. This is what a loser Donald Trump is. He has stunt racists. He's so fucking addled and dopey now that he has people that are like his like racism valets. Like, yeah, that's your racist phrase for today, Lord. Yeah, you have yes, you could try. There's 3 of them there. One is really on the nose. One is got a hint of oak and sweetness about it that you might particularly like. And another one you won't even recognize, but boy, will the Twitterverse go crazy. You always choose that one. It's almost like I've got you dangling on a string, sir. See you at noon. What? Honest to God, this dopey motherfucker has stunt racists. So anyways, I'm glad you like my mic. I moved it up closer because I was having volume issues. All right. Anyways, so we don't need to watch all of this horse shit because it's just goofy. I just had to bring that up right away because fuck that guy. I'm sure some of you, chat room, have little shitty things that bug you. I don't mean to bug you. Am I bugging you? That bug you. And other things you just let slide. But that one works my fucking last nerve. That particular one, I don't know what it is, other than the fact that it's pissing on the graves of people who protected the very freedoms that he has manipulated and used to his benefit for years. I don't know why that would be upsetting. But that one particularly gets to me. Chrissy's not leading Biden in the polls. Fear not. These are trolls, not polls. Tuesday was the poll.